What do you put your hope in? Right now, it's quite hard for us to put our hope in anything because things are pretty uncertain. COVID has meant that things that I relied on once, I can't rely on now. And that can leave me feeling pretty hopeless. It's not very nice to not have things to look forward to, or, fun things that I do at this time of year that are Christmassy. That's kind of been taken away, which can leave you ending up feeling pretty hopeless. So what do you put your hope in? Do you put your hope in relationships? Do you put your hope in achievements, friendships, relationships? There's nothing wrong with those things, is there? But in times like this, it makes us realize that if we put all our hope in those things, what happens when things change? Or we can't see those people, we can't do those things. We can end up feeling left, like we're a lost cause, that things are not going well, that this is it. We're left feeling, basically, not hopeful. Saying this is easier said than done, isn't it? We can say, oh yeah, let's not put our hope in the wrong things. But friends aren't wrong. Going and doing good things isn't wrong. It's just when I put all my hope in those things that I can end up feeling let down. And maybe that's a feeling that you've been left with recently. I don't know. Have you ever felt let down by somebody? Or have you ever felt like your life has lost its meaning, its purpose, because the things that you wanted haven't happened? When our diaries no longer have the things in them that we want, when the holidays are cancelled, when the dates with friends can't happen. I don't know about you, but there's been times that I've been left feeling really low. I've been left feeling sad, and that can be really difficult. But that is not the only thing for us right now. Even in the midst of not feeling hopeful, because we can't maybe plan the things that we wanted, there is still hope for us. It's times like this when we realise that when our plans are cancelled or our diaries change, that if I put my hope in all these things, I can be left feeling disappointed, or I can be left feeling like my life doesn't have meaning. Am I only valuable? Does my life only matter based on the things that I'm doing, on how I'm spending my time, on what I'm doing with my time? It's times like this that I can re-gauge, I can reassess that actually, if I put my hope in all those things, that I am probably setting myself up for being let down. It's not that I shouldn't be pursuing those things, it's not that I shouldn't be doing those things, but they can't be the only place in my hope. They can't be the only place and source of the hope I look for. So, what can I put my hope in right now, this Christmas, when COVID has meant that I can't do a lot of the things that I want to? What can I put my hope in? As Christmas approaches, I am reminded that there is hope to be found in a relationship with God that isn't dependent on my achievements, your achievements, or how hard I try. It's this idea that actually God knew that we were trying too hard, we'd missed the mark, or that we'd actually put our trust, our hope in the wrong kind of things. And as a result, the world was hurting, the world was in pain. And it needed a God solution, it needed a solution that wasn't going to be fixed by you or me. It needed a solution that was kind of a one-time solution, once and for all. And so that's what God did. He sent his son in the person of Jesus as a baby to save the world. God being perfect love and sending his son Jesus to live on this earth. He did so as a human. He became like you and me. He felt like you and me. He knows what it's like to feel hopeless. But Jesus is also God, which meant as he lived this perfect life, he took the punishment, he took the mess, he took the rubbish, all the bad stuff of this world, all the stuff that I've got wrong, and he dealt with it once and for all. That's what the cross is about. But it started with a baby, a gift at Christmas that was given to a very dark world. This relationship that I'm offered through Jesus isn't because I've done some great stuff or my achievements are happened or I've got my goals right. It's just because I've chosen to say yes. Yes to God's love, a gift at Christmas to a world that was hurting. And you know what? It's constant. It's something I can put my hope in because it's not going to change. It's never changing. It is always the same. Yesterday, today, and forever. I want to read to you from the Bible, Isaiah 40 verse 31. It says this: "Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow faint." What does this mean? It means that as I put my hope in God, He will renew my strength. He will give me hope for today, and He will help me to carry on, no matter what life will look like, no matter how messy things get. Jesus, in the middle of mess, meets us there and brings us hope.